Welcome everybody to A2C One Night Stand. We are on the Kickoff.
Here comes the main event Mafia's leader, Logan Paul. Logan Paul had done some despicable actions as of late. Last week on Emergence, the first dance would assault his former faction mate Dolph Ziggler to get an Oceanic Championship opportunity, while Moxley and Okada were already planned to be in that match. Ziggler was also, but then Logan Paul assaulting his teammate, taking his spot, still ended up coming short.
I've said this before, I'll say it again. The last thing you could ever do is trust a man like Logan Paul. A man who has not been trustworthy ever in his life.
Ever. Sadly, his tag team partner, Scott Steiner, has that little bit of brain damage to realize that Logan Paul is someone to trust. We really gotta fire our damn graphics team, huh?
Yes.
Anyway, Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump, has an okay singles career in A2C, I should say, but obviously hasn't been able to have much of a singles career because he's been forced under the wing of Logan Paul in the main event Mafia.
Yes, this man has been relegated to being a muscle for his entire career here in A2C.
Yeah, not that much of a good one either, considering he's working for Logan Paul of all people. Was working for Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler, and I could say, was on like a bit of a breakout from the main event Mafia. Was on a tirade, and Logan Paul probably saw that and took advantage of Dolph Ziggler. Main event Mafia in a bit of a disarray. But here comes the newest and probably the deadliest tag team in A2C so far. The War Dogs. Braun Breaker and Orange Cassidy ever since bursting onto the scene as Paul Heyman and Solo Sikoa's War Dogs. These two have been dominant. Rose, tell me how dominant these two have been ever since coming here.
Very dominant. The first thing they did was take out Roman Reigns, which is definitely something.
Something. Roman Reigns obviously would have a reign over everybody's heads for so long, and just to see him be humbled like that by these two is just something very terrifying.
That's something we gotta realize is the ties in this match. Orange Cassidy and Logan Paul had a 3-match trilogy for the Genesis title, and Braun Breaker is the nephew of Scott Steiner.
Yeah, there's a lot of family ties, I could say, in this match. Steiner has to face his nephew. Cassidy has to face his former rival. This is going to be an interesting one. Here we go, Cassidy. Oh my God, the referee's already down.
Okay.
That didn't take long.
Start off hot, ain't we?
Starting off really hot. Cassidy taking out Steiner. Paul. Oh God, he just punched his teammate. Oh God, this isn't already great. Big back elbow by Breaker. Cassidy and Breaker. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness.
Steiner with the neck breaker to that.
And now the
big
rivalry's
bad booty nephew.
Uncle and nephew going at it. Cassidy and Paul going at it for a 4th time. Big power slam by Steiner. Cassidy, there's the DDT.
Big DDT.
Dropping down Paul. You know how good it would feel for Cassidy. How good it would feel for a much lesser Logan Paul A Genesis Championship-less Logan Paul to eat the pin here by Cassidy. You know how much that would do for him. The months of torment by the main event Mafia to Orange Cassidy. He finally has that bit of edge that he's been looking for to put him away. Oh my goodness, what a power slam by Steiner.
You gotta imagine how it would feel for someone like Braun Breaker to pin such a accomplished star like his
uncle.
Well, accomplish is a word.
Yeah. He's gonna fucking kill his uncle here. Oh my god. Elbows right to the back of the neck. Excuse my language. Logan Paul shots right to the gut of Cassidy. Paul has been up and down this road before with Cassidy. He's read him before, and now he's got him on the outside. Vertical suplex. Good God, Cassidy just falling down hard on the mat outside.
Now Breaker bashing Scott's head into the turnbuckle.
Steiner trying to fight back, though. Big elbow right to the back of the head. A Breaker belly to belly suplex. Down goes Breaker. First up with the mat. Cassidy now in control of Logan Paul on the outside. It's anybody's game right now. Steiner looking for a bear hug, trying to make Breaker pass out. Trying to squeeze the life out of Braun Breaker, but Breaker not going to let that happen. Thunderclap. Thunderclap by Breaker. Breaker with a big shoulder tackle. Takes down Steiner. Cassidy working on Paul. Has it. Frankensteiner!
Frankensteiner on his own fucking uncle.
On his own uncle. To one of the men that invented the move. That here's the cover. No. And now spins him around. Another move that Steiner invented and taught Breaker well.
For the Steiner recliner.
He's got it locked in. He's got it locked in. Paul looking to break that up, though. But wait a minute. Steiner fighting back out of it.
Oh, Steiner fights back.
Oh, my goodness. Cassidy taken out by Steiner. Scott feeling the emotional. He's feeling that emotional tension of even fighting his own blood here in this match.
Feels disrespected by a Steiner recliner.
Yeah, you know, we have the feel of bloodlines. We're going to see one in our main event later on tonight. The orange punch by Cassidy out of nowhere, and he's not even done with Steiner. There's a theme with bloodlines tonight, as in our main event, Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa will go head-to-head. Umaga will be the special guest referee with Paul Heyman at Solo's side. Whoever loses, Roach, they're gone. They are banished from A2C.
The stakes are high in that main event.
The stakes cannot even be higher. Breaker. Oh my goodness. They literally takes out his partner with that headbutt. And now cover on Steiner. Lateral press. This is already chaos. Cover on Steiner. That's it.
A dominant win.
Breaker and Cassidy getting their first tag team win here in A2C. They both put away their main event Mafia. Breaker pins his uncle.
The big bad booty nephew rises.
And freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy finally gets that redemption he's been looking for. Both men with big wins here tonight on our kickoff show, but we're going to send it off to the main show where you will see us in just a bit for A2C One Night Stand live from Mumbai, India. We will see you there.